Introducing the coolest thing that happened to math since imaginary numbers. The Chronicles of Mathia, Quadratics.
Ugh, I hate math. When are we ever going to have to solve quadratics in life?
You never know when you're going to need to use it. Completing the square.
How do you even do this?
It says right there, all quadratic equations can be solved using the square root property by manipulating the equation until one side is the perfect square. This method is called completing the square. So for example, x squared plus 16x equals 9. So you have to divide the second term in half and then square it, and that gets your second term, and then you add that number to the other side.
That makes sense.
And then you write the half here, x there, and square it, and then it equals the product.
Congratulations, you've unlocked the magic of Mathia!
Whoa, where are we?
We must be in Mathia. Look at the stars.
They make funny constellations. To solve a quadratic equation, use the quadratic formula.
Okay.
So given the problem, x squared minus 4x minus 8. Therefore, the a value would be 1, the b would be negative 4, and c would be negative 8. You would put those into the formula, and the answer would be x equals 2 plus or minus 2 radical 3.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Let go of my friend!
Only if you can answer the problem by factoring x squared plus 10x equals 25.
No solution?
Wahahaha! See, it's very simple actually. You just factor it like you're factoring a regular problem, and you would get the answer parentheses x plus 5, parentheses, parentheses, x plus 5, parentheses. But then you combine those two and get parentheses x plus 5, parentheses squared. So therefore, you take the opposite of the number inside the parentheses, and that's your x coordinate. But because there is no other number, there is no y coordinate. So your answer is x equals negative 5, y equals 0.
It all makes sense now. You monster?
I will lock you in my dark foreboding castle. Mwahahaha!
Is he on? Okay. The creators of this video were unable to finish. I'm here to tell you the real story, how it ends, in different ways of solving quadratic equations. So next, Kirsten went to the castle to try to find Becca after she had been kidnapped by the evil ruler of Mathia. But to get in and to gain entry into the castle, she needed to solve a graphing equation. She barely survived. She was given the graphing equation and she inputted it into a calculator and hit graph. Then she did second calculate to find the zeros. She found the zeros and gained entry. Once inside, the evil ruler captured her along with Becca, and he made them solve one more problem, the toughest of them all, the square root property. Now see, he gave them the problem, 4x squared equals 25. They had no idea how to solve it, which is why they're not here anymore. But I'm here to tell you how to really solve this problem. The real answer to the secrets of Mathia. Now see, because the left side, 4x squared, is obviously squared, you can just square root both sides and divide by 4 to get rid of the 4x. So, when doing so, you get square root of 4x equals the square root of 25 over 4. You reduce the right side, and you get 5 halves. The answer is 5 halves. I'm truly sorry to tell you that this video was incomplete, but it was terrible. No, I think they're here. I think they're onto me. This may be the last you're hearing from me. Goodbye.